Hi, I'm David Jin. I am currently a junior here, and I am majoring in brain and cognitive sciences, and it's a double major with economics. So a typical day starts with, getting myself out of bed, kind of just rolling off the mattress, and then coming here for breakfast, and eating the very specific stuff on the ketogenic diet that I'm on, which is a specific diet for epilepsy, where you consume only fats and some protein, but restrict all of your carbohydrates. I begin the day, go to class, go through classes, and then always drop into my lab, which is, my family away from home. And after my lab work, it's back to McGregor, back to the dorm, where I will play some pickup basketball, and then head off to dinner, and then do my problem sets, go to bed, wash, rinse, and repeat. Epilepsy is a condition that's characterized by multiple unprovoked seizures. I feel this aura, which is a strong sense of deja vu. An aura is something that precedes a seizure. After I feel this aura, I blank out memory completely, and then afterwards I have a horrible headache for the rest of the night. I found out that I had epilepsy when I was 14, and I had my first grand mal seizure, that is a full-on convulsive seizure. For those larger episodes, the full-on grand mal seizures, usually I am taken to the hospital. I am hospitalized for those, and I regain consciousness, usually in the ambulance, and it's just like, can you leave me be? Because I get all of these questions from the paramedics, like, have you been smoking crack? Have you been doing heroin? What are these medications that you're holding? Do you have a history? And I mean, my head feels like it's gonna explode. Can you give me a moment? So things for me that induce episodes are stress and lack of sleep. What I have found is that, after I have a huge set of PSETs, labs, projects, afterwards I will invariably have a seizure no matter how hard I try to meditate myself, Due to the PSET cycle of MIT, I probably get a seizure once every week or a couple of weeks, when the test schedule is winding down, because professors tend to procrastinate as much as students when it comes to exams. Like, the exams and PSETs all seem to fall along the same date. Back in high school, I was one of those shooting star tiger cubs, and I relished it. I was like, yeah, I'm the shit. But after having epilepsy, after having my medication cause me to space out so much, after falling asleep in class, when teachers knew that I was, a really attentive student in the past, it kind of made me reevaluate my priorities in life. And I realized that there is a lot more fun in living life curiously, living life in a little more lighthearted of a manner. I stopped trying to think of, how am I gonna boss this next thing, and just think about, how can I contribute and, help make my friends and family happier. I really hope that those who don't have epilepsy, when they find somebody in their life that has epilepsy, just understand or try to understand what they're going through. People, if they don't realize the magnitude of epilepsy, even if you have very small seizures, are going to think of it lightly. And when you need to ask for help, when you need to ask your boss, look, can I take a day off? You need to ask your professor, look, can I get another day on this problem set? They won't understand. And with your friends especially, when you have to say, look, I can't do this for you right now, or look, I need you to help drive me somewhere. If they don't know about it, you might seem unreasonable. So my advice is, be open, let others know about epilepsy, because the more people know, the more awareness people have of epilepsy, the closer we'll get to not just finding a cure, but also making life easier for epileptics.